Oh, goodness me. Oh, right. We need to go. So we can fly now. What do you want? 1200. You expensive fat sod. Would have assumed I could fly into it, given it's right there. Okay, the spooky speedster. No, it's just you. Okay.
Yes.
Let's race him for it.
Is that Boopa the Quick?
Boopa the Quick. Okay. What's this do? That turns the fan on. Okay. Wee.
Wee.
Well, he's unhappy that we beat him.
I don't know. He looks happy.
Yes, all the boos look happy. I too would be blissful in death, but you know.
Is that why the Lumas are always happy?
It might be. Oh, with this one. Ooh. Why is my throat so hoarse? Nay, he said.
Moo.
This is one of the auto-scroller ones.
Oh, this one. I'm gonna take a nap while standing up in my chair while you do this. You understand?
Maybe get the purple coin music at least.
You do. I remember this one being really boring because there's basically nothing you do to speed it up. You just sit, open a drink, and wait.
Talk shit. Yep.
Yep. Speaking of talking shit, what's Benny playing?
Crossworlds again, I think.
Of course. Why am I not surprised? I mean, the game is probably good.
Probably. I'd need to beat his ass if I ever see him in real life because he didn't know Metroid Prime was a GameCube game.
When I read that conversation, I thought Metroid Prime 3 was a GameCube game.
No, Prime 3 is a Wii game.
Yeah, I thought all three of them were GameCube games.
No, Prime 3 was early-ish Wii. 2007, so same year as Galaxy.
Okay. That might explain why I didn't know why. Most of you have probably heard of or were playing Galaxy around that time.
I'm going to say Galaxy, Brawl was 2008. Mario Kart Wii.
2008, 9?
7 or 8. Yeah.
No. 7 or 8. It was New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It was
2009.
9, I believe. Yeah.
Galaxy 2, 2010. Metro Prime Trilogy was 2010. Skyward Sword was 2011. Kirby's Epic Yarn was 2010.
Kirby's Epic Yarn was a Wii game?
Yeah, Kirby's Epic Yarn's a Wii game.
Why did I think it was like a DS game?
They made a 3DS version in 2019 for some reason.
That might be what I was thinking of. I know it got remade on the 3DS. There was probably a market for it. Then again, they remade Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS.
On the 3DS for some reason. Yeah, no one quite knows why they did that. Alright, welcome to Windows XP. Okay, Deep Dark Galaxy. It's deep and it's dark. Ooh. Ooh.
And the Gongo ship.
Ooh.
Yes. Whee! Whee!
Why is that a thing you can do? But it's funny. More importantly, give me your fucking money.
Captain, you away!
You can tell the tale.
Go back and tell all your friends. So I can kill them too. Smile.
Oh, hello, Kamek. Goodbye, Kamek. Ooh, the music's getting spoopy. Ooh, it wants us to go that way. Ooh. But we're not going to. Instead, we're going to do this. And miss entirely.
Cool. Wonderful. Incredible.
Okay, then we come over here, then we hit that. Neat little puzzle there. The game doesn't do enough for stuff like that.
Well, the cutesy puzzles.
Yeah.
It's a shame, because Galaxy feels like it's made for that kind of thing.
Where's the fountain? Down there. Nailed it.
Epic.
This one's got a time limit, I think. Memory serves me correctly.
I think that's time limit. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's not that bad.
I recall there's one that is, but I'm pretty sure it isn't this one.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah. Woohoo!
Bullshit. Bullshit.
I will make this, and no death planes will stop me.
This is the only other place in the game you can use this.
I have become terminal velocity Mario.
Let's go do the actual mission now. So, since we're just redoing this mission, it sucks to be Xbox right about now.
Oh god, what happened to them this time? Don't answer that.
So
I'm not sure if I want to know. Go
Costco
on.
is basically stopping selling Xbox products.
Costco, like the American retailer?
Yeah, which is also here in the UK, and they've basically said, yeah, it's a business decision to not sell
Oh.
Xbox stuff anymore.
Okay.
And then they found, not long after that, Sam's Club in the US is basically selling off all their Xbox stuff dirt cheap.
Oh, that's funny.
And now it's come out today that, you know, this is all as the Game Pass price increases happened. After their posting, I mean, for like 4 years on the trot, double-digit percentage declines quarter on quarter for Xbox sales. Which is a horrifying thought to think about, because, you know, if you're down like 40% in one quarter, and then the following quarter you're down, you know, another 20% on that, and then you're down 20% on that, you know, ain't good.
We sold 20 Xboxes. You mean 20%? I do not.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we sold 1 million, and we were 20% down this quarter, and then the next quarter you're 30% down, and then 40% down, and it's just been that every quarter for like the past 3 years. We're at the point where, say, if one quarter they did 1 million, I mean, now they're going to be doing, I mean, you extrapolate that, 100,000 maybe, if that.
Yeah, I was thinking like 200,000.
Generously.
Yeah.
So, you know, Costco and Sam's Club have basically said, yeah, fuck this. And now there's photos of Walmart and Target basically just saying, yeah, fuck this. Like, the Xbox displays are going. And it's like, damn. Not even the Wii U at the worst point had that happen to it. They were still selling the games, you know?
Yeah. Slowly, but they were.
Slowly, but they were doing it. Yeah. And, you know, they've got the most expensive hardware on the market. They don't even have the budget option anymore because they raised the price on it too many times. Game Pass went up in price. They're not selling games. It's just like, bro. And apparently, their new hardware is now up in the air. Whatever that means.
What does that even mean?
That they may not do it. Apparently, they've cancelled their plans for a handheld to go alongside that new generation of hardware. Because AMD basically said, yeah, you'd need to order 10 million chips to make it worthwhile for us. And then Xbox basically went, no.
I see.
But then they've apparently leaked what their next console is going to be. And it's basically a mini PC. But then also you look at the
Sorry, go on.
the spec of it, so it's got like, instead of being a system on a chip like, you know, all the systems are now, it's gonna have one chip, but it's gonna be an APU instead, so it's got a dedicated GPU chip alongside a CPU chip.
Okay.
And like X amount of RAM and all this other kind of stuff, and we're just basically sat there going, so if you're selling the Series X now for, you know, upwards of $800 at the high-end version of it with 2 terabytes of storage, you know, what are you going to sell this thing for? Because you clearly don't care about subsidizing the hardware anymore. And they don't, it's quite obvious. So it's like, right, you're going to have this really powerful device, but are you going to sell it? And the answer is probably not.
It's just the equivalent of watching a train wreck, but for video game consoles, isn't it?
We've been watching a train wreck since 2013 when they did the Xbox One, but at least that was... So here's where they fucked up, right? So every hardware manufacturer has fucked up at some point. You know, Sony had the PS3, Nintendo had the Wii U, Sega had the Sega Saturn, right? The thing you have to do is you have to know when to cut your fucking losses and either hard-ass course correct, come what may, or cut your losses and move on to the next thing as fast as you can. So Sega's strategy was,
the consoles aren't working. We need to go back to just making
well,
games.
What their
and not
initial
worry
plan
about
was,
it.
we fucked up with the Sega CD and the 32X. Let's try the Saturn. Okay, we fucked that up. Let's try the Dreamcast. By that point, they had so many fuck-ups, it was too late.
Yeah, by the time the Dreamcast, the damage was done.
Because what they needed to do is they needed the Saturn to land. Because it didn't. And it didn't. So then by the time they were ready to course correct again with the Dreamcast, too late, consumer confidence is gone. Right? Sony fucked up with the PS3 at launch. They hard course corrected on the PS3 itself. They didn't wait for the next thing. And they made it work.
Eventually.
It took like 4 years, but they did.
That sounds about right, yeah.
And then obviously they launched the PS4. So, you know, they were able to course correct within like 4 to 5 years, fix the system that was struggling, and then follow it up with a system people wanted. You know, the Wii U fucked up 5 years later. Switch, you know? Xbox fucked up with the Xbox One. Tried course correcting it with Game Pass and more powerful hardware and all this other kind of stuff. And, you know, that's great. And then they followed it up with the Series X, which again, great hardware, but by that point, you'd fucked up the Xbox One, and the initial launch of the Series X was met with meh, because the games weren't there.
Much like the PS3.
Yeah, but they like had like, oh yeah, we're gonna have Halo at launch. By the way, it's now a year later. And, you know, Starfield's gonna be that year. By the way, now that's a year later than that.
Oh yeah, that's. Ugh.
And basically all the stuff they did in the Xbox One generation that didn't pan out, like, you know, games,
Got him.
that carried over as well. So basically they had their opportunity to fix it, fucked it, and now it's been too long, and now you're fucked.
That checks out.
So, you know, and to be fair to them, they did try and course correct with Game Pass. It's just Game Pass itself was not sustainable. And then they tried to course correct that by buying companies to then subsidize Game Pass, but then they also can't get any fucking games out, so that just, yeah.
Can't get games out. Sounds like Ubisoft.
I don't know, Ubisoft can fucking pump a game out if they want to. It's just been leaked that Assassin's Creed Shadows has come to Switch too.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
Which is another game that has to use ray tracing and is quite demanding on like other consoles. And I'm sat here thinking, well, if it's anything like how Star Wars Outlaws turned out, we're in for a good time. So, because they actually got the team to go in. It's like, right, we need to make really smart little cuts here, but also we can do ray tracing. We can use DLSS. We can get it out at like 1080p. And it's going to look good. So, I have faith they'll deliver it.
Alrighty.
I mean, it's not like Ubisoft's got much else to be doing right about now.
Ah, it's true.
Although apparently they're remaking Rayman 1.
Again?
Yeah. See if that ever materializes, much like Beyond Good and Evil 2, and...
That's never happening.
I mean, Skull and Bones finally came out. I mean, it had to by law, but...
Yeah, no. That doesn't say much.
Otherwise, the Singaporean government would come for their fucking fingers. It's like, why did they have to release it? Because the fucking government stimmies attached to it, that's why.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Do you want to piss off an entire country? No, didn't think so.
Even a very small one. Isn't Singapore like the last surviving city-state?
Singapore? I think so. Because we don't count the Vatican, do we?
Not really, no. Vatican's like a couple buildings.
Vatican is a square. It's a circle, but we'll,
yeah.
You know. Apparently they were also going to do an Assassin's Creed game set during the Restoration period in America. Basically after the Civil War.
Okay, that's what I thought. That entire period of history just like doesn't seem to exist in my head for some reason.
Well, here's the funny part. So it was going to have a black character as the assassin, and he would have been confronting the formation of the Ku Klux Klan, and I'm sat here going, that's a brilliant fucking story idea. Completely understandable why you decided not to do it.
Yeah, it's like, that's brilliant,
it's
but
like,
also...
They cancelled it for fear of controversy, and after the whole controversy with there's a black guy in Assassin's Creed Shadows, you know, I kind of see it. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
You know, let's not, under the current climate, poke the bear a little too much. Even though the Black Samurai in Assassin's Creed Shadows was a thing.
Black Samurai?
Yeah.
Like a man who is, like, black.
Yes, who was a samurai in feudal Japan, yeah. It was a thing. And everyone's like, that didn't happen. Yes, it did.
I didn't think Japan ever had black people. At least not back then.
It's one hell of a story, to be fair. But yeah,
that's fair enough, I guess.
That happened. And everyone's like, oh, that didn't happen. It's like, yeah, it did. It's like when, I think, was it Battlefield 5? Had black characters in World War II or something like that. It's like, oh, that didn't happen. It's like, yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
Are you fucking insane? You're fighting a war against another country. All hands on deck, motherfucker. Like,
that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't quite get. I can see why they didn't go for that American Civil War one, because yeah, that probably would have caused issues.
Yeah,
and they probably established after the fucking furore over a black samurai. You know, I can imagine.
Imagine if they got mad over things that actually existed.
Yeah, they do regularly.
Art imitates life.
You know, it's Assassin's Creed. What do you care about his historical accuracy? It's fucking Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me just go play Assassin's Creed 2. I'm gonna kill the Pope real quick.
I'm about to cause another crisis.
Eat coconut, bitch.
This is revenge for Sunshine.
Don't remind me. Yeah, I just... Social media on video games is just kind of like... Ugh, at this point.
Social media was a mistake.
I feel that's a controversial statement.
Yes, but that doesn't mean it's incorrect.
Nice try, bitch.
You cannot outrun me, Ice Mario.
Whee! Right. This is a fun little platforming section, ignoring the Magic Uber.
Why is he here and how much is he being paid?
Why, yes, and yes.
Fair enough.
What's this? This feels like
Very cool.
Mario World denied, I guess.
I guess.
I like that song too. Well, fuck you, I guess. Pop. What's with all the little tiny planets in the sky?
Do they count as planets or they're that small?
I don't know. Okay, so what's with the tennis balls and the watermelon?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, they're not tennis balls because the lines are straight, but I guess they're billiard balls then.
Yes?
Anyway, we will next see this watermelon in Donkey Kong Bonanza. May it rest in peace.
I thought it was going to be Sonic Lost World. That game's obsession with like fruit juice levels was very strange.
Yeah, I don't know what there's fruit juice stages in that game, but I'll sure. Anyway, here's this old man. Do you want to play Fruit Ninja? Like,
Play Fruit Ninja or die. Are there any more hungry Lumas?
There'll be one more after a certain point in the garden.
Oh baby, I get to serve you my latest galaxy brain rot.
Oh god, this one. Okay. He's got a conversation for the next 25 minutes.
I should have refilled my water. Which one is this? Beach. Wait. Oh, is this like the? Is this the? This is the scavenger hunt one from hell, isn't it?
No, that's Sea Slide. This is at least a small galaxy. Yeah, alright, Croc.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I do not have all 14 of Croc's sound effects memorized, so you'll have to do it out.
Wahey.
I
Kersplat.
thought it was Banjo-Kazooie. Oh wait, no, he does do Wahey too.
Wahey. Fuck that bastard, by the way.
Fucking polar bear.
Fucking
polar bear.
Kazoo, yeah, that's another.
Kazoo? The bird from... Never mind.
That's Kazooie. Also, my favourite thing about the shelves,
Yeah.
if I press ZL, they have brake lights.
Oh yeah!
I don't know why.
If they it's just... It's like it's a car. Underwater.
Beep, beep,
I
beep,
find
beep.
Fret. I'm just imagining that, like, Koopa's driving forklifts or whatever.
Maybe in Mario Kart.
Maybe? Is there a forklift vehicle in Mario Kart?
The closest thing is that digger thing Waluigi had in DS.
Ah, yeah, the bulldozer, I guess it was.
Get the fucking JCB.
How they could get one of those to drive that fast, I have no clue.
I don't know. My forklift at work can hit about 25, 30 miles an hour.
Yes, but this is a racetrack. You're going like 3 times as fast as that.
Not a 50cc, you know.
Yeah, but 50cc's for cowards.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait, this is a beach level. Why are there penguins here?
Global whamming.
Are you saying that, like, global warming has gone beyond the globe and expanded to other planets?
Yeah, it depends on your proximity to the nearest star, I suppose.
Or proximity to the nearest Luma.
Luma Lee, Luma Bob. This bitch thinks it's far too hot. It's okay, conservatives think it's a myth. There's a spring mushroom here, isn't it? Yeah. God, I'm so glad they toned down on the purple coin missions in the next game. Because in this game they decide every major galaxy needs one, and then in the next game they're like, let's have some variety to these comets.
Wonderful.
So only some of the galaxies have purple coin missions, and none of them are this egregious.
At least this song is calming. I don't know if it'll drive somebody insane hearing it this long, but...
Yeah, I don't know. God, it's like I'm trying to control a spring.
You don't say. I'm glad this never came back.
It doesn't Galaxy 2.
Ah, heck. Oh dear.
I have the vengeance.
Right into the...
Alright, I have an idea.
A deep part of you awakened and it sounds like Fawful.
Yeah, deep part of me awakened is fucking pissed. So, how's everybody's day?
Why did you say it with a lisp?
I don't know.
I don't know, George.
I don't know, George, but I will pet him and love him. And I shall make him croissants. Before you ask, no, I don't know.
Those would better be some piping hot croissants. Just fresh out of the oven. Or Vultureman is a fraud. What was his name? Beaky Buzzard? I don't. It was started with a B, but that's all I remember.
Yeah. No, I don't want to. No.
His nope got annoyingly relatable, which is probably why they put it in there.
Hey, do you mean it? So for $50, do you still beat your wife? I don't know. The question was, have you stopped beating your wife? He's like,
yeah.
Well, it's like, fuck. How do you answer that question?
You don't.
Physics. Let's go do all the water shit first.
And then I can breathe at my own pace.
I can breathe.
I can fight.
Blessed be thee.
Thank you. I don't know if one can still hear that, but I guess the answer is yes.
Yeah, I'm allergic to bullshit too, it's fine.
I'm allergic to the air.
It's what I say at work every time I sneeze in the warehouse from the dust. I just say, yeah, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Fair enough. Or inefficiency.
Or inefficient. Yeah, I'm allergic to that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that for fucking free.
Yep.
He said, literally doing a scavenger hunt. You, stand still. Thank you for your patronage. Right.
Wonderful.
What the hell?
No, 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 no.
Alright, where is it? Underwater, probably. Well, it's got to be one that's just on its own. Yeah, there it is.
There it is. Cool.
Now, listen to me, Leopold. We shall never speak of this again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's the, take a... Here's a close-up of a frog croaking.
That one was my favorite.
That fucking got me every time, because it's so quick. If that wasn't as quick as it was, it wouldn't have been as funny.
Yep.
So I know exactly why it's doing what it's doing, by the way. So I looked this up as to how this works. So the way the comets are set is they will have one on, one off. But if you do it right, you can get a cycle where they will just load one after the other.
Within the same room?
Yeah.
Oh.
But what it's
Okay.
doing is it's got into the cycle of, okay, I've moved the comets, now I'm going to show the comets, now I'm going to hide the comets, now I'm going to show the comets, and it goes that way over and over again.
Okay.
Yes.
Which is why there's one every mission, and not back to back to back, which isn't the end of the world.
Right.
And yeah, Guppy's back. Don't know why his name's Guppy, but...
This is like Miyamoto not knowing what a donkey is.
Yeah, and Yuji Naka not knowing hedgehogs can fucking swim.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the kitchen and finish that off. Which is down here. See? I know what I'm doing. He lied.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I was like, you know what you're doing a lot. Are you familiar with the phrase, fucking wing it? Oh, this one fucking sucks. I just remember what this one is. This one takes place in the meat yard with pool stars.
So you just said meat yard?
Meat yard.
This is the one I was thinking of.
See? Meat. Simon Belmont.
I couldn't remember.
Please.
I couldn't remember what the objects were, but now I remember. Oh god. God, this one blows.
Yeah, you gotta start really using momentum on this. I think there is more coins than you could possibly need.
Yeah, this looks like it's way more than 100. What the hell is going on there?
Yeah, the way the pole stars interact with the
Meat.
Simon Belmont's favourite Castlevanian delectable.
Oh.
And then he had a brain aneurysm and died. The end. Good night, children.
Good night, cow jumping
night.
over the moon.
I'm going to die today, children. Fucking Ringo Starr. Yeah, this one fucking...
Barely the sucketh much.
There we go.
And now we may leave.
And now we may leave the meat pen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Remember, the meat pen will always be in our hearts as long as you remember it.
Where's that bleach?
You never truly leave the meat pen.
This is weirdly...
Yes, I know.
I mean, if you think about it, all humans are just meat Gundam.
Don't give up, skeleton.
Just also the phrase, yes, meat Gundam. That's what I said. You heard me.
I thought that was amusing. I wasn't gonna say anything.
The dreadnought, yeah. Welcome to Battle Rock 2.
Yes.
Electric Boogaloo. See?
See? Electric. May your death be swift.
And your remains be tasty.
Oh, these guys. More star bits, please. Yes. Ooh, hang on. I saw the gravity start to shift there. Ooh, they thought about it.
How dare thou gettest the better of me?
Wouldn't be a Mario Galaxy stream if I didn't die in some incredibly comical and easily avoidable way.
How did Mario die? Yes.
Isn't it weird? I died less in Pokemon XD than this.
That's not that weird. Depends on the speed and death of a revival. Though, are you counting the metronome deaths?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Those were very much unavoidable. Ba-booms! Ooh, don't mind me. Right, I remember what I need to do here. It involves you. Right, just for that you deserve death.
It's true. uh.
Okay, now the eyes of Sauron have decided to descend.
Plural?
Plural, yes. Eyes.
I thought he was a pirate and only had one.
Well. Yeah, that's fair actually. Yeah, he was definitely. I mean, everyone's a pirate if you're from Somerset.
I thought everybody was a farmer in Somerset.
Oh, yeah.
20 stars to go.
Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Let's go to the bedroom. Hapu suksiku yabu yabu. Oh, I can stand on that. Cool. Where's the bedroom relative to me at this exact moment?
Too far away.
There's the kitchen, so the bedroom will be. Right here. On the fridge. Where everyone can see it.
That's got goofy.
That's wonderful, George. I'm going to put it right here. On the fridge.
Dad.
Purple coins in the desert. Well, we couldn't think of anything a little more creative? No? Okay.
There's a lot of wide open space. Smile.
Oh, God. At least it's a chill one, I guess. Okay. Why is this surrounded by instant death?
Ah, yes, orange lava.
It functionally is.
Slow acting orange lava.
Yeah, like actual lava's quick.
Yeah, fair enough. How silly of me.
Anyway, how are we all doing? My name is Dr. Dusty Crafting Shits.
I was wondering how you were going to finish that sentence.
Oh no, I've got loads of funny fake names.
This is huge ass.
Huge ass, guy incognito.
Slim pickings? Wait.
Yeah. Well, no, he was real. I mean, we can never forget Fanny Schmeller.
Schmealer.
Yeah, alright. I might just wait for this to reset. Fire the planetizer. Oh, how fast am I about to regret this decision?
Yes.
This is Dr. This is Dr. James D. Fullbladder. I mean, I've got nothing to add, I'm just collecting purple coins in the desert. Which is what the level's called, to be fair. So we can't get too angry.
I guess I figured wide open area. Desert, purple coins, yes. I had nothing.
You know, if I had a nickel for every time I had to collect 100 purple things in a random fucking desert, I'd be rich.
Because of the purple coins, or
the purple coins, the crystals.
I wonder what the cash value of a purple coin is.
Well, they don't actually. Well, it's weird, isn't it? Because in Mario 64, we know reds are 2, blues are 5. In Sunshine, because of, I don't know, inflation, blues are fucking worth their weight in gold, apparently. Reds are 1, and
apparently,
you know, so it's not like they're.
Reds are 1. Ugh.
Yeah. This game. I mean, if we take the value of a life,
Excuse me?
The average life is worth 50 coins, but it's also worth 50 star bits, which assumes the exchange rate is equal. However, the material value of a star bit versus a coin is different. Yes? Yeah. One moment.
Okay. Darn, the pause music has no music, so I can't hum something stupid to a tune because there is none. How unfortunate.
So anyway, the average value of a life.
Yes? It's 50 coins, 50 star bits.
Yes, however, the star bits are valued higher because they are also something you could consume.
Wouldn't that mean they could be valued lower because the currency is edible? Maybe I'm thinking about it backwards.
Yes, but then, as we all know, the chocolate coin market around now is starting to boom.
Yeah, you're right. God, the chocolate coin market is like fucking cartel.
However, likewise, at the point you could have a wheelbarrow of money and it's better off being used to fuel a fire, would imply that the currency is valueless. So therefore, the currency of Starbits is valueless because they'd rather eat it. However, its monetary value is flat because it is also 50 Starbits is worth one life. Therefore, a life is worthless in the Mario universe.
Is that why you can bounce on Koopa shells for all of eternity?
That's just tax avoidance.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, this got weirdly deep and depressing.
Oh god, the value of a life is useless. Have fun.
Now consume.
Okay.
Nom 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 nom.
I see those tornadoes and I expect them to have like a gooey face on them. Is that just Mario 64?
Yes.
Okay. How? I'm not sure how. It's just really weird to see just like this taped on mouth with teeth or whatever.
Damn, look at those tooths. Okay, well that motherfucker's got hands apparently.
Beats, tooths, and hands. What will they think of next?
Daniel Blair. Sounds like it doesn't like you at all. Hey, you're right. Tomorrow I'm going to punch Lenny in the back of the head. Nice to see the Toad Brigade helping.
There's some definition of helping.
Just gotta ask what I'm playing as, like, for once, not an RPG. That's what a lot of this year's been.
Once.
I mean, we're gonna look back on this year of streams and it's gonna be, wow, there was a lot of JRPGs.
It's kind of what you think about.
Yeah, me, the guy who doesn't do RPGs.
Uh-huh.
He said, having enjoyed some of the most niche RPGs you could possibly imagine.
Uh-huh.
Okay, back to the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought's colossal cannons. The humongous honkadooroos.
The machine gun? No. Never mind.
Machine gun jollies.
Yes.
Ah, Metropolis then.
Of course.
I killed the chain chomplets.
They deserved it, probably.
God, if I was doing this in Sunshine, I would not be doing this as fast as I am. Oh god, it's this bit. Hey, fun fact, if you shoot the cannonballs at the start of it, they have a coin in them. That's what the gold bit on the cannonball is.
Ah! A 1-to-1 exchange rate.
This isn't very OSHA compliant.
Instead, it is rather cash money.
Yeah.
I appreciate the hustle.
Said Durant.
You hardly knew ye.
I'm sorry, I wasn't familiar with your game. Sent everyone to Articuno in Gen 9.
That was a time.
Bright powder. Wow.
What year is this?
It's just got to spam blizzards, that's all it's gonna do.
I have exactly one button.
I mean, they're not really colossal cannons, it's just a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
Fountains there. Means I want to be there. No, this one's a scavenger hunt as well. And it's big.
Yes.
Of course it is! Why wouldn't it be?
Well, at least he tells us that. There are none in the water.
My snorkel is grabbed to my face.
Vendrana drifts, this isn't. I did on my first go on the last time we were on this level.
You're only allowed to show off once.
Yeah, that's fair.
After that it's banned.
Yeah, after that you're stuck in tough shit sunshine jail. Oh, this level's long. At least I don't put enemies up here.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you would fall off and die.
Yeah, that's true. Small mercies, I suppose.
Now imagine doing this with fucking Luigi.
No.
After game basically saying, yeah, it's a long jump, right? I'm fairly sure I want to come over here. Yep, cheeky bastards. Riveting! Yeah, I got nothing like that.
Why have a face on each side?
Don't ask questions you're not prepared to know the answer to, SpongeBob.
A heck.
Maybe it's like Cat Dog.
I try not to think about Cat Dog, like, ever. In any context.
I mean, I try not to either, but... sometimes the mind does wander.
Your mind must be very bored.
I mean... you've seen the places my brain can go when I'm bored. Or tired.
That's true. I have.
Okay. Missing 2 coin. No, I would have said I've been pretty thorough. Oh, there's one of them. Okay, let's have a look, see what I can see from the very top. Probably the safest place to look from. Top of a cliff. Look out, cliff! Just a fucking billboard, Cliff Richard. I mean, I'm assuming the coins will render in from this distance. Well, then maybe not. Ah! I saw it. That's a dumb place. Oh, okay. That one sucked. That means on the bottom floor of the observatory there's just Gusty Gardens left, and that's relatively easy. Italian man takes flight. Yeah, in one location.
Takes flight where?
Damn it. Cargo space? No, cargo road.
It's true.
They do, in fact, go road. Also, I love how everybody goes, oh, this is so hard. Just aim at the lights. It's not that difficult.
Just point better forehead.
Anyway, that was a secret star. Just right there at the start of the level, the game's just like, yeah, do you want to go blow some trash again? Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, yeah.
Which means we can go do Gusty Gardens. Which is, if that's the garage, it should be Also, why does Rosalina have a garage? Does she, like, have a Scooty Puff Jr.?
Probably a moped that she uses to run around the observatory.
She's got a space Vespa. I can't remember if it is exactly 100.
I need to go refill my water real quick. I'm starting to get a headache.
That's fine. There's only so much purple I can take. Yes. I think there's exactly 100. Although looking at this, it might not be. Yeah, there's more than 100. Okay, that's fine.
That's fine then.
Alright, that's the bottom floor done.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
You got a pizza in the oven? What kind of pizza?
Is there a wrong answer? Yes. The wrong
Yes.
answer is that you're Swedish.
Ah, yes, of course. The goldfish cracker pizza.
I don't think the Swedish know what pizza is.
To be fair, pizza's a very American thing, really, these days.
That's true.
A pepperoni pizza that adds some seasoning to, and your week is finally
That-
done. That's good. See, my weekend is
That
Thursday,
sounds
Friday,
wonderful.
so my week's not done until Wednesday.
My work week's a little weird. I technically work Monday through Friday, but I work from home on the ends of that.
Yeah, so this is my midweek, believe it or not.
I believe it.
Tuesday and Wednesday off, we have work vacation, absolute insight to find sleep all day with no responsibilities. Now you see, I would love to do that. Except my body clock is so hardwired to my work schedule.
Yeah. It's like I love trying to sleep, but then even if I try to sleep in, if the clock ever hits 7 a.m., I'm awake.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I will wake up at like 8:30 regardless on a lie-in day. Which is
I
like,
normally wake up at like line days for me. I wake up at 6:30. Normally wake up at 6.
Well,
and
I
try to
will-
force myself to sleep later, then I wake up at 7.
I will at the latest wake up at like wake up at 7.
Okay.
But on work days I typically wake up at 5:30. Which is weird because I don't
Just,
start work until 9:30.
That is weird. Because like I wake up
it's
between
'cause-
like 5:45 and 6, and I start work at 7.
For me, it's because I used to do it earlies. So I had to be work at 7 a.m. So
Got it.
but in my new job, yeah,
Sickers.
I work whatever hours are most efficient for my job, which is typically 9:30 till 6. Oh no, the fight is slightly harder. He spawned stronger enemies at the start, and the electrical barriers are moving. Anyway,
Whoopee!
anyway, that's top man.
Is that why he got downgraded to Mook in Super Mario Odyssey's Secret World?
Yes.
I thought so.
Unfortunately, top man is not that good.
Oh, yeah.
Bowser did not send his top men. Gee, I wonder where the entrance to the engine room is. There it is. Oh, this is a scavenger. No, this isn't a scavenger hunt. This is a time limit one. I remember this.
Oh, this fucking level.
Yeah, this fucking level. Which isn't too bad. Because the game does do something in this stage to mitigate the bullshit. And that's these guys.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you should have X number of coins by now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I remember this one.
This is my life. I work retail all day. In massive air quotes. And play video games that are mainly older than I am. Damn it. Yeah, I would love to sleep all day on my days off, but no, just doesn't happen. I'll also freely admit that is a me problem, because I am a workaholic.
I see.
Someone's got to do it. My view is if I don't deal with it now, it becomes my problem later anyway. When I will have other things to deal with. So it's like, I better just do it now before it becomes even more of a hassle later.
Yeah.
His pizza was done.
It was done. Oh, baby.
I do like a good pepperoni pizza.
Yum, yum, yum.
Maybe some jalapenos on it. Yum, yum, yum. Love some good old jalapenos.
Do you have the cajones to eat the jalapenos?
I do have the cajones to eat the jalapenos.
Excellent.
Oh, matter splatter. Nothing's the matter splatter.
Jalapenos.
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 Yes.
Acceptable. This one. I remember this one.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
So the matter does in fact splatter.
It makes a mess.
Obviously, Schrodinger's platforms here. They only exist if observed.
That is a fine-looking platform you have there. Yes.
Shame if someone was to unobserve it. I can see the matter occurring over there in the distance.
Oh god. That's so weird.
The draw distance is that good in this version. Nice save. Did.
A spring mushroom.
Ah yes, the illusion of control. Is the spring mushroom one of the worst Mario power-ups ever?
Yes.
I mean, there's the fucking frog suit.
The spring mushroom is worse than the frog suit. I did think about the frog suit. I still felt like the spring mushroom is worse.
I mean, the spring mushroom is worse than the frog suit underwater. But is it worse than the frog suit on land? Because they're kind of the same thing.
Yes, it is worse than the frog suit on land.
Is it worse than the vanish cap?
Isn't the vantage tap just pointless rather than bad?
Yeah.
There are some very weird use cases for the frog suit's bad jump on land, in that you can precisely pace yourself. Or space yourself. I forgot a letter there. Cool.
Ah, this, yes. This is a Mario Party minigame.
There is.
I ain't doing YouTube, fuck off. There we go. At least it's a different kind of auto scroll.
I'm not sure that makes it any better.
But it's different. Yeah. Think about it.
I have nothing more to say this time.
Which one's it giving me now? Oh, Christ. Someone get a topic of conversation going. We're going to be here for like 20 minutes.
Do you know there are mountains in Iran?
Yes.
Shit. I was at trivia night one night, and there was like this mountain range I'd never heard. I was like, where are the Zagros Mountains? And like the choices were like Iran, Pakistan, Iceland, and something I don't remember. And I just sat there and I'm like, have you guys heard of this? And no one has any idea. And we all guess Pakistan because like that part of the world is kind of mountainous anyway. So like, it's a pretty good guess that there might be mountains there that we've never heard of. And Iran comes up and I'm like, there are mountains in Iran? Okay. I've just learned something funny today. And yeah, it's like the mountains that straddle like Iran and Turkey and I think Afghanistan? I'm not sure.
So, welcome to Sea Slide's Purple Coins. Yep.
We may be here a while.
This is the worst one in the game.
Oh, this. Oh, not this one. I don't like pain.
Nobody likes pain, Amy. That's why it's called war. No, wait, wrong quote.
You're a bit off there.
I like how I want to, you know, redo everything we did before 2017, and that includes Sonic Forces. And I'm just like, accept that one.
Are you sure you want to redo that one?
No, I don't. Next question.
Yeah, I'm like, there's only so much you can redo out of that.
that is... I hesitate to call it a game.
It is a game. Just kind of...
Yes, like
Meh
an
one.
hour-long one.
You know what else is an hour long? Probably like most NES Marios. Or just NES games in general.
I don't know, there's some pretty meaty NES games.
There are, but a lot of them are pretty short. Or Game Boy games.
Oh, yeah, Game Boy games are notoriously tiny. Which is the evil cousin of Notoriously B.I.G.
It's not, that wasn't a phrase I was expecting to hear today.
I've had more exciting operations than this.
The children's game, or...
No, actual surgery.
Okay, I'm like, the funny thing with the buzzer. Maybe?
I mean, I've had more exciting games of Mousetrap.
I forgot the game existed. Yet I can't forget that Trouble exists, which is an objectively worse game.
Curse you, Parker Brothers. And your monopoly on 1980s home entertainment.
I just make... I was thinking of like video games in the 80s and how they're just kind of whatever, and then for some reason my brain decided to jump from there to Captain Novolin.
Okay.
Can you tell my brain is very tired?
Yes.
Okay.
Mine ain't doing much better doing this fucking mission, so...
Yeah. Fair.
Also, you have to use the bee suit, which just...
It's an exercise in pain.
It just makes it all so much slower.
Yeah.
Okay, topics of conversation. According to all known laws of aviation.
The Concorde was a waste of money. Next question.
I mean, that's the punchline at the end of it.
So how about that temperature?
It's awfully mild lately.
That sounds great, actually. Given what time of year it is. I would love that.
Whoop.
Fly, fat man, fly!
God, it's like fucking Christmas dinner, but no one's arguing.
Is that a good thing?
Depends who you ask.
I was like, it's non-standard, but like, wouldn't that be a desirable thing for nobody to argue on Christmas or whatever big family gatherings people have? That just feels like the equivalent of it's Thanksgiving, but nobody's talking politics.
Yeah, we all know that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I know. How can Mario stand on the clouds as a bee?
Because it's the same reason you can stand on a flower. It's weight.
Are you saying that bees don't weigh anything? When he ingests the mushroom, does he like suddenly lose like 95% of his weight?
Maybe. What do you mean it spawns up there? There's no efficient way to do that, because it's exactly halfway around the map.
Everything sucks.
They make a complete loop from the start right back to the start, and they spawn the fucking star halfway through the loop. What the fuck?
They knew what they were doing. How dare they?
It's inefficient. I don't like it.
Oh god, his allergies.
It's like that one planet in Toy Time, where they start you at the corner that is least efficient to get you around it, because you have to go one way and then the other way. So you have to backtrack on yourself on a perfect square. It's like, why? Just do the loop.
Why would you do this?
Anyway, did you know Ronald Reagan pioneered space lasers?
Yes. Wait, pioneered?
I don't know.
I thought somebody thought of the idea before him.
Maybe it was in one of his movies. I don't know.
I don't think he did any movies about space.
Just Ronald Reagan in space.
That sounds like a highly amusing movie to somebody. I just don't know who.
Alright, the final galaxy, and of course it's a lava one.
Of course it is.
I need to check something. Where is it? There it is. Never mind. mean, this skybox is trippy, isn't it? What are we in between 2 stars?
Is there a lot of pink on the bottom?
Yeah.
What does it count as at that point?
I don't know, I think we're in between 2 stars.
Yeah, too abysmal. Ooh. Excuse me, sir. Please, sir, do you have any
God.
star bits for a starving postgraduate Luma, sir?
Fucking hell.
Sweet, delicious currency.
They're coming to take my thumbs.
These are the thoughts I got cursed with when I get tired.
Please,
Or
sir.
just sometimes when I'm not.
Or even some macaroni, sir. Please, sir. Anything for a starving postgraduate student, sir.
Hmm.
I was like,
Starbits macaroni.
I was like, ah, fuck, it's real. That's a joke that's never gonna get old, by the way.
It will never get old.
It will never be untrue either.
If it ever does become untrue, I might have an aneurysm.
We need to do Crash Tag Team Racing at some point. That game is just
Again?
unnecessarily... I've streamed it before.
That game is unhinged.
It's like Twin Sanity. It's so unnecessarily true.
Twin Sanity is something.
Whoop. Alright, this one's kind of tricky. It's quite literally a Luigi board. Okay, there's 150 purple coins. So with this one, you need to be careful about how you dismantle Luigi, as bizarre as that is to say.
I guess the Luigi operation.
But there's 150 purple coins, so you can... That one gave me a lot of shit as a kid. But now I'm a true gamer. Anyway, I barely play games.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Jeez, you have loads of time to play games. No. No, I don't. No, you will go back to Sea Slide. Oh yeah, the game never tells you the little Luma's, the black Luma's name. His Polari.
Like the bear?
No, that's Mr. Grizz. Like Polaris.
Yeah, I know. Like the bear,
The
right?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Except Polari the bear is white, so maybe I,
Yes. Oh, the good news is we're pretty much maxed out on everything we need to get. So fun fact, if you ever collect 9,999 star bits, all the coconuts in the game turn into watermelons.
that's such a really specific thing.
Yeah, why? I don't know. Whee!
Wee! Why is that still not a soundbite on this board?
I don't know. It once we start doing Ratchet and Clank 3 Archipelago, it might be.
Oh baby. Can't wait.
They made this post-game side galaxy unnecessarily extra, and I don't know why. Run, Maria, run.
Gun can't catch you if you run.
Oh, my back.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. Oh, wait, it's giving me this first. Okay, let's get out of the way. Mm-hmm.
Oh god. This one.
Yeah, they give you a life up mushroom at the start for a reason. The only thing that's got to fuck me up here is when I'm upside down and the up and down are inverted. Oh, this is carnage. I'm not as confident on this bit. And that would be why.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, you may be wondering, why do I have a physical copy of this game? Because I just think that's neat.
Yeah.
I have Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 on a cartridge. Yeah, okay. Would they have taken up much space if I downloaded them? No. And the Switch 2 updates are like 300 megs each, so it's like,
Yeah.
you know. But there's also a part of me that's like, I'll get it physically, why not? It's like the whole game keycard thing. It's like, okay, at that point, I'll just get it digitally. Like, makes no difference to me. I hate the upside down bit because it fucks with your controls.
Yes.
I see you two are
The
a fan
tradition.
of John's. Please, no Johns. I don't know, Sea Slide might be the worst purple coin mission in the game. This one's probably the hardest.
Yeah, that checks out.
Because unlike Battle Rocks, where you just kind of sat there waiting for something to happen, this one's actively asking you to contend with upside downiness.
Content with death?
Ugh. Sorry, I just had to stretch my back there for a minute. I actually, like, proper leaned back.
Standing up in his gamer chair?
Gamer
With his
sofa.
gamer stance? Even better.
Okay. You know what I think throws me off about this? The analog stick on the nunchuck for the Wii is the same as the GameCube's, so it has like the grooves that the 8 directions go in.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas obviously the Wii U onwards have like full analog sticks.
I see.
Which-
Yeah.
You know, doesn't help for something like this, where the strict directional movement is probably really good.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Also, if you don't get them all by the time you get there, I think he just kills you.
Ah, yes. Sunshine penance.
The Galaxy 2 tree slide penance. You got to the bottom by collecting enough purple coins. Die.
Fuck the tree slide, dude. It's so awful.
Let's go do that hungry loomer. Last one.
We can afford to feed him now. 1600.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
No.
I forgot this galaxy existed.
How do you forget the galaxy, but not the Luma? Star Binwees in the snow.
Not Bunwees.
Yes.
Welcome to a space-long galaxy. The best part is you can use the pointer to move the snow.
Wonderful.
Also, it perpetually snows, so you ain't gonna clear the snow out entirely.
Like that one sandy room in Skyward Sword.
Yeah. Right, and then with this. Take that, Bunweez.
Now I can sign you to the darkness forever.
Enjoy this galaxy. Six remain. Battle Rock's purple coins, but fast.
Oh god.
Wow, we really are just bullying Top Maniac, aren't we?
I guess so.
This is the fourth time we're gonna kill him today.
Cool.
Mr. Zircon thinks this bitch needs to die. No, they do actually change the level up a little bit at least.
Mr. Zircon decides you are worthy of death.
Press the button. There it is. Push the button. I mean, the game gives you plenty of time to do this. Yeah. Oh, bullshit.
The game's being mean to me.
Saved all the meanness right for the end. What a stinker.
Alright, let's ruin his day again.
As we do.
They had to know he was a shit boss, right?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
5 remaining. Right, this one. The only one that uses a gimmick from one of the motion control levels. You there, come here. Thank you. Thank you for your services. You shan't be needed again. More star bits. Okay. We're nearly done, damn it. Do you think anyone's ever played this entire game without using the pointer? So like manually picking up star bits? Like some sort of freak.
No, because that's stupid.
Wow, the 18th hole was a bit weird. Daredevil comic. Now we get to beat up this chick again.
Oh yeah.
It's more interesting than the first fight with it.
I guess.
But this one we actually have to move. Well, that was easy.
Moving right along.
Now Stain never return in the video game.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so the only prankster comics left are in Melty Molten Galaxy.
Yay?
But the final regular mission in the game is a fire version of the first boss.
Oh. How, something.
How, something. Bookends. Careful, the egg's hot. The eggs, yeah. Spicy eggs. Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we'll be careful. Smile.
Please never open your mouth again. That was far too well timed. Oh, I remember this planet. It doesn't tell you what you got to do, but you got to kill all the burn bits. Also, hi, Mixter's girlfriend. I hope you like the cheesecake. I wish I could eat cheesecake. But no, I can't, because, you know, I like cheese. Cheese doesn't like me. Good heavens, what is happening here?
Aurora Borealis. Yeah, no.
Localized entirely within this volcano.
Yes.
Can I see it?
No.
Should have said cheesecake. My work just now started saying a pumpkin cheesecake, and you already spent $9.99 on this giant cake. How big's that cheesecake? But for a tenner, that's gotta be big. Well, you'd hope.
One would hope. Yes.
Shrinkflation. You know what? Because you're here. Luma Lee, Luma Bop, welcome to the Luma Shop.
Luma Lee, Luma Bop, for you, my friend, special price.
In terms of length, almost as long as my forearm. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of customers at work who say, would this curtain fit my windows? And my response is, I have no frame of reference for the size of your windows. And if I did, who are you and how'd you get in my house? Damn, that is a spicy meatball. So the gimmick here is you just got to hit him while he's not on fire.
Checks out.
Galaxy 2 does this as well. They have a fire version of an early game boss in the final world. And it's like, okay, sure.
But Wimst.
And they also bring back Dino Piranha and Fiery Dino Piranha. They bring back Dino Piranha, King Caliente, Major Burrows, Bouldergeist, and Fiery Dino Piranha in a boss rush galaxy. And it's like, okay, but why? And then you have to do a Daredevil run of it. It's like, okay, but why? And then you've got to get the green stars in it. And it's like, okay, but why? Look at this fiery child Mario just beat up. I mean, he was on fire. I had to put him out, and the best way to put him out is to stomp on him. Mario loves stomping. Koopas.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
That's the meme. Alright, the final Daredevil run of the game.
I was not aware of this meme. That's probably for the best.
Is the whole fucking level. Without getting hit.
I thought he was going to go around the back way.
Yeah, this Daredevil run's fun, mostly because...
Yeah, this one is fun, yeah.
There's not much to, nice momentum-based jump there. Yeah, I ain't falling for that shit again.
Yeah. That's an amazing placement for that.
Nintendo games. It's for everyone. But if you're going for 100%, fuck you. I went off Mr. Koizumi's wild ride.
Not happening.
No. I've accepted
Also, no,
it.
you don't.
Yeah,
you
no,
bought the Switch remake of Link's Awakening.
Yeah, I did. Hey, that's AGR Numa's wild ride. Which is equally as wild.
No, it's not. The Link's Awakening me on Aonuma, not it being equally as wild. I'm pretty sure it is equally as wild.
I mean, this is the guy who made, you know, an open world genre defining game and then said, huh, they're doing lots of weird physics things in our game. Should we just make an entire physics system and just let them do whatever the fuck they want? And then 6 years later the game came out. And everyone's like, why is this taking 6 years? And then we saw it and went, oh, this is why it took 6 years.
Yeah.
They had to make sure that every possible combination of everything could not break.
In order to make sure the games work on the Switch too, we tested all 3,500 of them.
to test it on the Switch too. they recompiled the game to run on the Switch too. Let me be fair, on the Switch 1, if you start, you know, ultra handing stuff, the game does go like, right, I can't hit 30 FPS, time to engage that double buffer VSync, we're going down to 20. See you when you're done. Which is the exact same thing Donkey Kong Bonanza does when there's too much shit going on. With like voxels flying everywhere and particles and physics and different terrain types, the game goes, right, I can't hit 60, we're going down to 30, see you when it comes down.
Okay.
Saving that. Okay, let's try that again with a little less suck. And of course it's the final fucking enemy in the game. Just like, yep, fuck you, you bitch. This run has been cursed. Ever since the prologue, when that meteorite came out the sky and hit me.
I've been waiting this entire game to snipe you ass.
You know, when we started this stream series and that meteorite hit me, that was a sign. And then
It was a very funny sign.
And then in the second stream, that bug fell from off screen and knocked me out of my power up in midair.
Yeah.
Then that's just happened. I managed to spring Mario just off the edge of a cliff. I'm cursed. Like, it's just.
The best part.
Well, the game's like, oh, you really like Super Mario Galaxy? I'm like, yeah, I do. Super Mario Galaxy doesn't like you.
Damn pole stars.
See, the game proved my point.
Yeah.
Let's not do anything fucking fancy. Let's just...
We're to win, not to show off.
Controlling the Italian man in space isn't easy as it looks. It's really not. I'm quite distraught. However, I have to compulsively collect all those starbits because, you know...
What are we going to spend them on? More starbits.
Ah, yes, stonks. Well,
Stonks.
little did you know, I am a snom in a suit.
What size is the suit?
2 clubs.
I'm tired, leave me alone.
I'm not sure how to respond to that.
What kind of measurement is that? How does he measure his chest size in clubs? Okay, I very clearly was further up the spire than that. Fuck you, game.
I love cutscenes that teleport you.
Teleportation, yes. Give me the boop bop.
part of me was hoping it would place a star somewhere else, even though I knew it wouldn't.
It's got a place to start back at the bottom. Go get it.
Oh, yeah.
One more. And it auto-spawned it because there's nothing else left to spawn.
Yep.
Okay.
It's gonna be goofy.
That's fine. That one's goofy.
And that one is Donald.
Oh dear.
Well, for it that time.
Yeah, I did.
There's 3 behind you.
Yeah, I think this is where the star spawns. Yep. Whoop. Whoop. The rest are inside the volcano?
I know there's some inside the volcano. Don't have many though. Nice.
Only I could pull that off.
That is up there.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's go beat up Bowser again.
Also,
Bring it on, Basil. I'm coming, Elizabeth.
impressive.
I made it, didn't I? Yeah.
You sure did.
Try this again. Why does that keep happening to me?
I don't know. Maybe because the lava is hot.
Oh god, are we bringing that back?
No.
Good, right.
I was just gonna say it the once.
I was going to say, like, I don't need reminding of that, thank you.
Yeah, especially when in one of the Ratchet games, lava is cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Physics, yeah.
Weapon upgrades. Delicious.
Oh yes, my lava gun now shoots liquid nitrogen. Right.
Cold lava.
It's called the cum gun, thank you.
That's in Pac-Man 2, I'm pretty sure.
That's the cum monster.
I like how he knew what I was talking about.
You're damn right I know what you're talking about. I know it's
Don't forget-
I know.
Don't forget to spell it with the 3 exclamation points.
I don't know why they decided to opt for that font, but I'm glad they did.
It was certainly a decision that they chose to make.
Along with that entire game. No, Pac-Man,
too.
don't be depressed and kill yourself. Oh, no mind, he did it anyway.
Just leave the game on autopilot and watch him get yelled at by his wife for being too lazy. And then get chased out of the neighbor's yard by the dog.
And then he just offs himself. It's fucking depressing.
It's so strange that the game made me feel things that I wasn't prepared to feel, and all of them were sad.
But at the end of it, he gets to fight the cum monster.
Well, someone had to fight it.
That's a bit like how Persona 5 says, you'll never see a cum man.
Haven't heard that one before.
Oh good, he landed right next to one. Bye, Bowser.
How ideal.
Correct. Favorite Bowser fight of all time is up there. There ain't much competition. I mean, the final boss of 3D Land's pretty good. That's just one giant Donkey Kong reference. What else? Wonder. Wonder's got a decent final boss.
Wonder has, yeah.
And boop. And then he died.
And are we resetting the universe
Again.
again? God, this series is weird.
Italian man kills turtle to save the universe. I mean, yeah.
It's no more. It's not really much different than young man kills big pig to save the universe.
Oh, right.
Can you skip this?
Nope.
Damn it.
It's fine. We get to watch Bowser lament over, you know,
Losing.
fucking up again.
He looks like he just caught out of bed.
And then the universe ended again.
No, bad Kirby, bad. Down.
DDD pulled out the star rod again.
Of course he did.
Who looked in the amazing mirror? Who summoned Void?
The Master Crown summoned Void. Got him.
I mean, Bowser technically made a new universe.
Just wasn't his, right?
Yeah.
I shall remake this universe in my glorious image. Why is Gutsman's face everywhere? Ah, yes, Giant Woman, my favorite movie genre.
And then the universe... It's like, it wasn't Bowser's. No, it's God's. She's done this numerous times.
You saying Bowser isn't God?
Well, not in any game Rosalina's involved in.
Ah, heck.
And he's certainly not in any game Kirby's involved in.
I don't think Bowser and Kirby have ever shared a game that wasn't Smash Brothers.
Correct.
And I'm pretty sure in that universe, Master Hand rules everything.
Yeah, but it's always Kirby who ultimately saves the day.
Because he was asleep and late to the party.
Well, in one, it's because he swallowed a DDD emblem that revives trophies should they die. So when Taboo wipes out the universe, Kirby has the thing inside him that revives him, and then he starts reviving everybody else.
Ah.
In Ultimate, it's because Kirby's Warp Star was the only thing that was able to escape the destruction of the universe.
Which is weird to think about.
Which is literally just favoritism.
Yeah.
And then the game gives you Mario, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome! Welcome, new galaxy!
And we're done. Back when Miyamoto made games.
We can skip these credits.
Yep.
Ha.
Did you know this game had a script? It had a plot.
And now for the montage that ends with Dragonite.
That thing you haven't caught yet.
The thing got stolen by Disco Men.
Got started by Mira Bobobo.
God.
Where's my drink? There it is. Fucking hell. I'm too old for this. Oh. Yum. So what do we do on Friday? I don't know. But I've got 3 days to think about it.
Days sounds like a good amount of time to think about it.
Gives me time to think. By the way, Luigi's playable.
You can now play as Luigi.
Luigi? My favorite one is still Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
Saying it like
Mind
Kilroy
you.
Reid.
Bowser Jr.
I love Galaxy. Minus a couple of purple coin missions.
That's fair.
Did I need another way to play Galaxy? No.
No.
Do I want to plug my Wii U in? No.
No.
So, convenience.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
So what do we do on Friday? I don't know. I will think about it.
Thank you.
So there's a little bit of ship of Theseus here. So the universe is reset so many times. Is that still her home planet?
No. And from that mushroom, Mario was born.
Super Luigi Galaxy.
Sorry, Luigi was born.
So now we can play as Luigi.
Luigi. Mario. Luigi.
So if you get all 120 stars as Luigi, Jesus Christ, you get an extra purple coin mission in both stories, for a total of 242 stars. Right, we will be back on Friday for I don't know what.
For something.
So thanks everyone for tuning in. I need to sleep.
Be advised, he's EP.
I am EP.